So what up, guys? I'll tell you what, it was humbling today back out at that ramp. I figured that ramp might be like the last spot where I really might have a chance to get a decent Smith grind before New Year's, and it was terrifying, scary, like really scary. Oh, this is a scary ramp. Did it scare you at all? It feels taller to me than Pflugerville.
It does.
It does.
It feels a lot taller.
Honestly, it feels like a half a foot to a foot taller.
I wonder if Pflugerville's only 3.5, man. We should measure it.
Dude, you know what?
I bet it is.
Yeah, stay on that side right there.
What the heck?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not scared shitless, because I am, right? Walk over to the other side now. Move on over to that side then. I don't know. I don't think I can bring myself to doing it here. Here's the problem. Here's the problem I have. So I've come up with a creative setup to break the ice, so to speak, on that trick. I think this is higher than the skate park.
I think it is too.
That must be 3. That must be
That's gotta be more than 3.
3.5. This is higher though. I don't think I could bring myself into that because it was hard at the skate park.
Is there a backpack?
Yeah, I was doing. Barry, I think you're taller here, man.
Might be.
I can't bring myself to even go into a stall. Wow.
You just need more speed, dude. Just go higher, faster.
Ha ha ha, Barry, you're a funny guy. Dude, it shouldn't be that scary, man. My gosh. Dude, just a stall? Like, I might have just challenged myself above what I'm ready to do. I wonder if I can do a front circle. I think I can hit the stall, but then I'd be way too afraid to come back.
Yeah, drop up there. Get one of those long 50-50 lines.
Not on this board.
Yeah, okay.
I think I'm putting this thing away. The idea of doing this on this ramp is too much. I hate to say this, but I feel like I'm beat. Mentally, physically, I feel like I'm beat as well. The trick is it's not making sense for me anymore. All right, guys. Abort mission. I can't do it here. I'm saying no. I'm listening out. Go ahead. Leave a comment. The only spot where I do any really good backside or frontside grinds is in that one spot in the bowl there. Besides doing carve grinds. Scary, man. You know when it's because it's not rounded. Because it's not like a bowl and it's not rounded. It's skeeving me out. And I've taken some slams. My knees are feeling pretty taxed. You know, at my age, it's dangerous. It's kind of sketchy. I feel like I aimed too high. And you know what? Here's the deal. It's smart at this point for me to admit that. And I'm sure there's a whole lot of you guys that thought, well, you know what? I'm going to watch this dude. But I don't think he's ready. Success, I'm out. I'm realizing that I don't have the foundation for this trick. Going to his mini round today really humbled me. And you know, the fact that I can't get into a 50-50 frontside stand-up grind on that because it's not curved. Okay, so the bowl I normally do it in, it's a clover shape. So when I come in fast, I get on the coping and I'm used to the curve. Well, to pull a stand-up kingpin, you know, 50-50 grind on that was too scary for me to drop in. I can get into the grind. I can do the grind fine. But I was feeling too sketchy to drop in on it. So, whoa. I feel like in order for me to be able to do Smith grinds, I should be able to have the command of the frontside and backside 50-50 anywhere I take it. I can spend the next week and a half, 2 weeks till New Year's, and just beat myself up to get a Smith grind in that shallow end of the bowl on that red board with the 129 Indy on the front and the 215 Indy on the back. I believe I can get that. I believe I can get a 1 or 2 foot grind there with that funky setup. But what does that benefit me in the end? I'm not going to be able to translate that to a normal setup. I'm not going to be able to suddenly Smith grind something 6 feet where I'm not even 50-50ing backside 6 feet yet. I don't know. I'm a loser. I think on this one, I think I lose. I think I have to be man enough right now to leave the game, to walk away. I realized that, you know, and I thought about it, that video I did the other night. I narrated that video, and I was talking about the rock and roll and the rock to fakie. You know, when I can't keep a trick like that and perform it well, because I mean, it's ridiculous to be trying to Smith grind when you can't do a rock to fakie on 4 foot, or you're sketched out about rock and rolls. It doesn't make any sense, because I skate with a lot of older dudes that rip, and a lot of older dudes that rip don't do Smith grinds. Why am I gonna think that I can get that? I mean, you know, on that funny setup in the shallow end of that bowl, I think I can get it. But I don't know if it's worth it. I don't really think it's worth it. There's nothing wrong with setting some high goals, and there's nothing wrong with trying. But I think there also has to be the place where you realize, I'm not ready for this.